You are greatness waiting to explode. The universe is waiting for you to speak it into being. Now let's do it. Hi, my name is Nikisha and I'm the host of Freelancers Oasis. Welcome to my pod. Feel free to connect with me anytime through my links in the podcast description below. Stay tuned until the end for a blessing. I want to start this pod by saying that we have angels that lives around us, placed right here just at our disposal as needed. Now, most of these angels on earth, as we call them, we may only meet them once in our lives to help us out of a situation just that one time, and we may never see that face again. And some angels are around us, guiding us every step of the way. So, for the person who feels like they're on the verge of losing it this minute, stressed to the point of giving up, this is for you. I spoke to someone very close to me who is pretty sure that they won't wake up sane tomorrow. But I canceled the plan of the devil and I couldn't clear it because God has the last say. We're blessed. So there seems to have been a contingency plan for all of us before birth. Some of our journeys start off as a real struggle, and some of us are born with what they call a gold spoon in our mouths, in a sense, but not short of everyday disappointment. So everybody faces the same thing in a way. If there was so much thought put into our arrival here, then imagine what your true purpose is. Aren't you even a little bit curious? Because I am. So I'm not going with a script today. I spoke to this individual and it dawned on me that this is not the only person who feels this way this minute. And I wanted to speak to that person who is right there at the edge, who feels like any minute now I'm just gonna go insane. I'm so depressed, I'm so stressed out, I can't take it anymore. Listen to me. Life and death is in the power of your tongue. That is powerful. And this is why I stress speaking positivity out of your mind. But I understand after speaking to this individual that it's easier for me to say than for you to do it. But I will say this on every podcast that I have: speak positive over your life so much that it becomes a habit. So much that when someone asks you who you are, you say phrases like, I am greatness. I am beautiful. I am blessed. I'm successful, or I'm a successful A, or I'm a successful B because of God. Listen, this just came to me. So write this down. I might not remember it. Speak positive until your name becomes your brand and your purpose becomes your name. Try to remember that. I don't wish to hear anyone else say I can't do nothing right. I never meant to be here. This is not what I envisioned myself doing. I don't see the reason to go on because nowhere wants me. Oh my God. I would hope that everyone who feels this way right now understand that you have already been defined before you got here in this world. You must build on the vision of discovering yourself. And when you identify your purpose, that day is going to feel like a rebirth. And I'm telling you from experience, because you finally let go of the things that held you back, and now you're walking into the truth that you should be around. And it's an investment. So you invest into this God given purpose that you were brought here to do. So don't feel dismayed because you're out of college and you're trying to get a job, and everything that you've sent out, no hits are coming back to you. Do not give up. So being a A1 barber may seem minute to somebody, but to you, the earner of this gift, it gives you fulfillment. So don't care what people say either. The caregiver, the teacher, the speaker, the entrepreneur, the waiter, the preacher, whoever you're called to be, whatever you're called to do, when you start doing it, all you can think about is doing it some more. And that is when you have found your true purpose. So it seems easy for me to say, and forgive me, because that's all you're going to say. That's all this individual said to me. You're going to say the same thing over and over, but you don't understand. I give up. I'm going. I feel myself slipping away. Those are the words. And I speak to somebody today who feels this way. If you're 1 second away from insanity and you're so scared that your life will be next, God is there. He provides a fire, and I want you to provide a sacrifice this minute. So don't give up. If you feel this way now, I am speaking to you as if I'm speaking to a loved one. So right now, pray, but not just pray, fast and pray. Open up yourself and let the Spirit of the living God fill you up. And you don't stop until you feel a lightness come upon you. The spirit of depression and insanity lurks among us every single day. Pray and banish it. The Spirit led me to tell somebody this. So whoever you are, you listening? All you need is faith of a mustard seed. That's small. So do not give up. Run over with God's grace. Open up and let God deliver you. Come on now. You can, you will, you must be delivered. It's a journey. So ask questions, educate yourself, get a mentor, find whatever you need to find, meditate, pray, work on it again and again. Don't you stop and don't you give up. You'll get where you want to be because your strategy now will be more powerful because you have direction. What have you tried? Whatever it was, try it again. Because when is the last time you really prayed? When's the last time you sat down and negotiated with yourself? Do you understand? So you want to be an engineer, and maybe the steps of the ladder is to be a manager first to even get noticed for the job. But there's a waiter job open right there. Don't say no to it. Don't say you'll wait. Understand that this work up to your purpose, to your success, it takes discipline and obedience. So you don't just start out and arrive at successful. You work your way up to it. You set your goals and you build up your habits. You stick to them and you remain disciplined to see them through. So get up and try a million times before you ever say you're giving up. Whether you have family support or not, get on your knees and pray, because I'm telling you, it gives you strength. And God always gives you that one person that you need to call or that you reach out to that's going to tell you don't, because your angels around you. So just listen. You have breath. And when you feel your weakest, man, just pray. You're a son and a daughter of the living God as long as you have breath. Seize the day. That is the space I want you to be in right now. Whoever it is I'm speaking to, whoever it is that needs to hear this. Forgive me, I am off script. This is just something I think needs to go out there. But do not give up. There's so much power in the name of Jesus. Just use it and break every single doubt you have in yourself. I declare that for you. I'm not a preacher. I was just speaking to somebody who's really close to me, and after the conversation, it should have stayed private, but I thought to myself, how many other people feel like this right now? And if they don't hear the right word or if they don't think the right thing, they're literally on the edge of going insane because there's nothing but craziness happening in the world around us. And if you're not strong enough, especially spiritually, you will slip over the edge. So, to the person who needs to hear this, God knows your name and just sent you a message to never give up. Rest all your burdens on Him. And remember, life and death is in the power of your tongue. Don't ever speak giving up out of your tongue. The universe will send it to you. Speak nothing but positivity. Even when it gets hard, even when you're in the fire, speak positive over your life. Even when they tell you you're good for nothing, and even when you think you are a good for nothing, God knows your name. So to this person, this minute, this is for you. Keep going, man. I want to thank you for taking the time to listen to my thoughts today. This is just to a particular sector of people. This is just to you. Believe in the word spoken. Love yourself and trust in your process. You are who God says you are. Please feel free to take a minute and share, and subscribe to my podcast. We will be tuning together every week, so stay tuned until our next episode. But until then, be blessed. Pray. Do not walk in fear. Walk in faith, y'all. I want to tell you bye for now, but have faith. Enough love.